everyone, and welcome back to another episode of How to Be a Better. I'm Dr. B, and I'm here to help you get your power back and have every quality guy run after you. I'm here to help you stop crying and stop obsessing about anybody other than yourself. Today's topic is a very simple one. It will take a lot of stress out of your system, out of your way of thinking. It will make you stop obsessing about anything. It will help you see life from a different perspective. The title of today is The Simpler, the Better. So if you want to turn yourself from a people pleaser to a better, this is your number one priority. All be know that. The simpler something is, the better it works for you in the end. Let's go to relationships. For example, you see that something is not working out. You move on if you are a better. You go to the next. You don't stay there over analyzing why he is treating you like this. Oh, he had a bad childhood. Or maybe I should work on myself so that I can give him better vibes so that he reacts in another way. Those things are BS. Bitches know that time is money, so we don't lose time. We keep it simple, especially in the relationships. We have so many things going on. We have our lives, our goals, our aspirations. We're not gonna lose our time into overanalyzing everything. We are more practical. So if you want to stop overanalyzing, then keep watching. Don't overanalyze why a relationship is not working. If it's not working, whether it is a romantic relationship or a friendship or a relationship with a family member, if it's not working, it's not working. Move on. When you grow older, you tend to simplify your life when it comes to everything, like the way you decorate your house, your friendships, your schedule, your work, everything. You want it to be more simple. You don't want to waste time on stupid things. So if you use this kind of wisdom in a younger age, guess how much luckier you will get. That's why we say that the patriarchal society is afraid of older women and see them as a threat, because when you get older, you understand that the simpler your life is, the better. Older women become bigger. But if you try to use this old women mentality when you are younger, you win twice. When you become older, you become less emotional. You are more practical. You're more like, okay, how am I going to solve this? We have A, B, and C. I will choose solution A. If solution A doesn't work, I will go straight to B. We don't make it a big deal. This happens to all people while they get older, but we have this wisdom earlier in life. We are practical. We don't mess a lot with our emotions when it comes to relationships, when it comes to friendships, when it comes to work. There is an issue, we solve it. We can't get a solution here, we move on to the next. So when you become less emotional, it's easier for you to see what men want and who they really are. You don't romanticize, you are practical. Don't be like, oh, I lost all my life with the wrong relationships, with the wrong people. It's never too late. It's never too late. I wish you had the wisdom earlier as well, but this is how things have happened to your life, and there is a reason why. Everyone has to learn their own lessons. But until you get to understand what a real bitch is and how much power you have in your hands when you are less emotional and more practical, then nobody's going to stop you. You become unstoppable when you try to keep it simple. You don't lose 3 years with the wrong guy. Because if you lose 3 years with the wrong guy, you exit this relationship being bitter and creating this kind of notions that I always say that all men are this, that all relationships are BS, which is very, very far away from truth. Instead of losing 3 years with this guy that has already given you the red flags, if you are a bitch, you only lose 2 days hanging out with this man. You see that he's not for you, and then you move on. So this way, you won't become bitter, you won't become negative, and you won't be hurt in the end. He is doing some good things for you, but there are some red flags that you can see as well. Keep him and have other men as well on the side. If you cannot find your ideal partner, you have a couple of them and you rotate them. And if some of them misbehave, you dismiss them. You set the boundaries, and you're not afraid to set the boundaries, because guess what? You have other options as well. He is not the only one. Don't be afraid to say to yourself, this is not exactly what I want. Say this thing in order to protect yourself. You keep dating more guys so that you can never lose 3 years with the wrong person, so that you protect your mental health. And then if you meet a nice person, you stick there. And what is a nice person? A person that tries to do anything to make you happy. anything to see you smile. A person that likes you way more than you do. Oh yeah, but I want to hang out with a man that I really like and I'm in love with, and I want him to be like this. And if my love life is not as romantic and as fairy tale like, I don't want it. It's what's the use? You go ahead, be with the man that you want and you are in love with. And at the end of the day, you will come back to this channel and you will listen more carefully to what I say. It's the man that is supposed to be obsessed about you, not the other way around. Let's go to friendships now. If you apply this simple technique that everybody knows very well, the simpler, the better, you avoid a lot of drama in the friendship area as well. You always have a lot of friends. I gotta tell you again, having a small circle, as they always say, it's like a trendy thing nowadays. Everybody says you have to keep like very few people around you. That's a huge, huge mistake. You don't have a lot of options. You need to have a lot of people around you to rotate them. So if one of them doesn't treat you very well, shows something negative, you can always move on to the next friend and you don't get bitter and you don't get hurt. It's a very simple question that you need to answer. How do I feel when I hang out with this person? If you feel that something is off, but you cannot tell what this feeling is, it does not matter. This is not a right friendship for you. You move on to the next. You don't have to analyze why this person said this thing to me. Why is she jealous of me? Why is she treating me like this? It does not matter. If it's not the right person, move on to the next. Don't get stuck there. Stop doing this very crazy thing like, I have to talk to my therapist. Maybe something is wrong with me. Maybe I'm very insecure. Maybe this, maybe that. It does not matter. If something doesn't sit well with you, it doesn't belong in your life. You need to move on. You don't need to analyze why you feel this way, why this person makes you feel insecure. They make you feel insecure, you're out of there. Don't try to play games with yourself. If something works, it works. If it doesn't work, then you move on. Don't waste your precious time. Another thing that have is that they are very mature from a young age. But again, I have to tell you, and I have to highlight this a lot, that if you were a people pleaser and a good girl, you can always turn yourself into a bitch, no matter how old you are. Bitches always know what they want. So if something is not your style, you're not gonna pick it up. You're not gonna buy it. And the same thing happens with the people around you. You know what you like and you know what you don't like. It's very simple. You don't need to lose your time analyzing, why do I like this? Maybe it's because I have trauma from my family, and maybe because my mother treated me this. It does not matter. You're losing precious time. When you are a bitch, as I said earlier, you want to keep it very simple. When you are a people pleaser, you just want to show off. You just want to do things for other people. You just want to show to the world how worthy you are, how this you are, how that you are, how successful you are, how much money you have. Whatever. It's always about showing off. And this showing off has nothing to do with the simple lifestyle and how to be practical. It has a lot of layers of insanity and of craziness and of losing who you really are. When you don't want to impress anybody other than yourself, then we go to next level freedom. And this is what a bitch really is, a free woman. It's very important to switch from pleasing everybody else to pleasing yourself. Let's go to family members. This is a huge issue. The simpler, the better there as well. Do I have a good relationship with this person? No, I don't. Stop calling them. Stop hanging out with them. Yeah, but she's my sister, my cousin, my aunt. I do not care. If this person is not helpful and doesn't bring positive vibes to your life, you don't hang out with them. The simpler, the better. It's a celebration or something. Don't invite them. Don't try to play it cool. Don't try to be like, yeah, this is my sister, so this is who she is. There's nothing I can do. You can do something. You can protect yourself from her. When you are a bitch, everything becomes simpler in your life. Your life becomes a happier place. You understand also the rule that the less you give to a guy, the more you get from him. Don't waste any thoughts on why he didn't treat you very well. Just move on. Go to the next. Go to find a person that likes you way more than you do. Keep it simple, keep it real with everybody around you. When you keep it simple, automatically you become less emotional and more logical. That was all for today. I really hope you liked this video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button below, and leave your comment and share it with your best friend. For a personal consultation, hit me up in the email in the description of the video or for a tarot reading. And I'm gonna see you in the next one.